Hi guys, this is Carrie. Today I'm going to make a video about 10 reasons why you should start to learn Korean. So this is a reply video to Loki 2504's video, which was good reasons to learn 한국말. So he was giving reasons why Korean is an interesting language to learn. His video was awesome. It was neat to see them speaking Korean and Japanese together. So I thought I would add to it by making my own list of reasons why I think studying Korean is interesting. So I made my list in English so that future Korean learners can understand my reasons. So I also wanted to welcome my new subscribers to my channel, and yes, welcome! And I hope that you enjoy these videos. Lately they've been mostly about language, but there's a lot of other funny things that I've done in the last 3 years, so I hope you enjoy it. So, welcome. Okay, so here we go. This is a list of 10 reasons why you should start to learn Korean. So, the 10th reason is because it is 78 million more people that you can communicate with. And I think that's a good enough reason in itself. You don't even need the other 9. 78 million people? Like, who would deny themselves the opportunity to communicate with that many people in their own language? It's an amazing amount of people, number of people. I'm an English teacher and I can't speak English. Yes. Okay. The 9th reason why you should start to learn Korean is that Korean was invented, or I guess Hangul, the alphabet, was invented by King SeJong in the 15th century. And prior to that, I think Korean was written in Hanja, which is the Chinese characters. So I think a lot of people were illiterate at that point because it was very difficult to learn and memorize the characters in order to read and write. So they changed this. They made the Korean alphabet, Hangul, and I think it is the easiest of the Asian languages to learn. I actually know that. You can learn how to read in under 4 hours. It is phonetic, so when you read and you speak, it sounds the same, unlike English, where you have the word cough and through, and you don't know what to do with the O-U-G-H there. Speaking and reading in Korean is the same, so I can read extremely difficult texts and pronounce them perfectly, despite not knowing what they mean. But that is one huge helpful thing about learning how to read Korean. And another thing about Korean is that the symbols for the letters are related to the position that your mouth makes while making those. So like the N sound, nyeon, and your tongue goes down, nyeon, and gyok, gyok, gyok. Yeah, it's the kind of going up, so the symbol is like this, and the symbol for nyeon is like this, so it's very cool. Okay, the 8th reason you should learn Korean is because it's beautiful. 아름다운. It's a beautiful language. The 7th reason you should learn Korean is because Rain is Korean. And I know that there's a lot of women who probably watch interviews with Rain and read the English subtitles and wish, oh, I wish that I could understand what he was actually saying. So learn it, and then you'll know. Then you'll know everything. Okay, the 6th reason why you should learn Korean is because Korea is an amazing country. And having lived there for 2 years, I can say that Koreans are some of the kindest people I've ever encountered in all of my travels. And Korea itself, the country, has gone through so much change in the last, I guess, 20 or 30 years. And now Korea is a leader in technological advances right now. Samsung is a massively successful company, and just even being in Seoul, you can see that technology is very advanced everywhere. You can use your cell phones on the subway, which is more than you can do here in Toronto. So yeah, that's just one little example, but I think in a broader sense, it's good to be able to participate in conversations about change in the world and history and learning about what is going on in the world. So yeah, you can participate in those kinds of conversations. I've learned a lot from people who I wouldn't have otherwise communicated with. So that's a good reason for you. The fifth reason why you should learn Korean is because you'll learn funny words like 뚱뚱한 and 반짝반짝. So, I mean, they're not funny. They're funny to me, but probably not funny to Korean people, or maybe they are. I don't know. But I'm not going to tell you what they mean. You can look them up and begin your little Naver searches that will lead you to many hours of exploration. The fourth reason why you should study Korean is because you will learn new animal sounds. So in English, we say that a frog goes ribbit ribbit, but in Korean, a frog goes gegul gegul. And a dog goes meng meng, but we say a dog goes bow wow or woof or bark. So that's one interesting difference for you. And also Koreans say momo instead of blah blah. Like we would say blah 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 blah, they would say momomo. So that's interesting too. The third reason you should learn Korean is because you will learn words that we don't have. At least we don't have them in English. I don't know, maybe in your native language you have them, but for me, learning a word like 금방 is very cool because we don't have this word in English. 금방 is the word now, but it means before, just before now and just after now. So it means the time around now. And we don't have this in English. We can say nowish, but nowish isn't a real word. And we can say just a moment ago, just in a moment, but we don't really have that exact word. And 답답해. My Korean students always say, how can I say 답답 in English? And I feel so bad because we don't have it in English. We don't have that exact sentiment in a word. So yeah, it's very, very cool to learn.